we have a Bailey Unicorn Pamplona. Starting at the front of the van, to your coupling head. Both the legs in the upright position. It is ready to receive the tow ball like so. Like so. Once the tow ball is in place, the rear handle will drop down. Then it is ready for the stabilisation handle to come down, like so. Once the stabilisation handle is down, you will notice that red pin is in the upper position with the green indicator showing. This is so that you know the tow ball is properly seated. To remove the tow ball, lift the first handle, the second handle, and the tow ball will release. Moving back, we have your breakaway cable, handbrake, and jockey wheel, and 13-pin plug. Your 13-pin plug controls your road lights, your 12-volt on the fridge as long as your vehicle is wired correctly, and your ATC. I will now demonstrate the road lights and the ATC working. So to start off with, we have the ATC. You can see that is working. We have your front lights, all working. Going around to the side lights, all working, including the high level light. And going around to the back, all the lights working. You see, all the road lights are working. Now then, going around to the side of the van, we have your freshwater inlet, your gas locker, with space for 2 gas bottles, your bulkhead regulator, both suitable for propane and butane. Moving further back, we have your wastewater outlet, your toilet flush fill, and bear with me while I open this. Toilet cassette, then round this side of the van we have your mains hookup point and your motor mover isolation switch, which I'll come back to at the end of the video. Now then, coming inside the van, have your control panel up here, you have your master on switch here, turns everything on. You have your lights, warning light and pump. I'll come back to the pump in just a minute. See, warning light is on. Now then, with all of that on, use your water system. That yellow switch down there needs to be in the horizontal position. In the horizontal position, the water system is closed. In the vertical position, the water system is draining. Down here, that black switch, when in the horizontal position there, it is closed, and when in the vertical position is open. That is for filling the tank. So in the vertical position to fill the tank, in the horizontal position when you want to run the water from the tank. And there is the same sort of switch for draining the tank. Again, horizontal position for closed, vertical for open. Again, for draining the tank. So with them closed, all 3 switches closed, you can come up here, switch it to external to run from the external tank, and you can run the water through, getting all the air out of the system on the cold and the hot. It should take a few seconds on the cold side and could take a few minutes on the hot side. You'll need to do that on both of the taps. Bear with me while I get the air out of the system. That's all the air is out of the system. Move on to the shower. Now ready to use the water system. Coming down here we have your consumer unit. with MCBs and RCD, it is recommended that every time you plug into a new power supply you hit this test button to make sure your RCD is working correctly. Down here we have your 12 volt fuses with labelling for what they cover and what fuse should be there. Up here we have your Audi heating system. Turn it on, press that button, then hit menu, and you can set the internal temperature. You can set it to just heating, heating and water heating, or solely water heating. Then you've got 1 kilowatt, 2 kilowatt and 3 kilowatt electric, and you've got your gas off and on. And when you're done using the system, simply hit the power button again and it will turn off. Moving over here we have your fridge freezer. Freezer at the top, fridge at the bottom. To turn it on, press the on button and you can select from mains, gas or 12 volt. Again, the 12 volt will only work when your car is plugged in and your vehicle is wired correctly. And over here we have your temperature settings for the fridge and the freezer. To turn it off, simply hold the power button and it will turn off. And behind me we have your 3 burner hob with hot plate, your grill with grill pan and handle, and your oven. Above that we have your microwave. This works the same as any domestic microwave. And then further back into the van we have your toilet with electric flush. To use the electric flush, simply press this blue button over here and the toilet will flush. Once you want to release the liquid through to the cassette, grab that grey handle down there, bring it round, it will release and you can close it again. I will now demonstrate all of the lights working. So the lights are working. Quickly demonstrate your alarm. 2 beeps for on, 1 for off, the other key fob, and 1 for off. You will also find left in the van will be a copy of our warranty cover sheet. This shows you what isn't covered on your warranty, and a winterization sheet on how to protect your van in the colder months. I will now demonstrate the, I remember, down here in front of the bed is where your battery is located, under there. And now I will demonstrate the motor mover. To engage the mover, get the engagement bar onto the mover, bring it over, see how it's sunk into place. Once the mover is engaged, you can come over here with your key, turn the key on, and then you can release the handbrake as the mover is holding the caravan. Now with them on, grab your handset, press both of the green buttons to turn it on, and you can go forwards, backwards, front end towards me, front end away from me, back end away from me, and back end towards me. Once you're done using the mover, press one of the green buttons to turn it off. Turn off the isolation switch. apply your handbrake and disengage the mover. If you have any other questions about any of your appliances or anything, please refer to your book bag as there will be information in there. Thank you.